Hey guys, how you doing today? Got a salad recipe for you today, and I think this one is actually better than the other day. Would have probably been easier for me to just make the salad, show you and tell you the ingredients, but I wanted to see exactly how I do it. I know some of you mama types probably twitch when I do these out here because there might be a fly or two moving around or something that's not like you do it inside. I'm not all that picky. My body will take care of it. Now what I've got here to start with, I could have put some more greens, but I just really wanted to eat this. This is like that red leaf lettuce. Got a nice big head down there. That's a good big bowl. What I've got in this bowl is these are, this is cucumber and onion. I cut this up earlier this afternoon. I thought it would marinate nice. I was planning on this tonight. Cut this up, put some lime juice in there, and put some black pepper in there. Now, what I have in this one is just mashed avocado. Nothing else in this but just mashed avocado. Now, I stumbled across this one yesterday, playing again with the salad dressings. And like I say, I think this one is better than the one the other day. And we're going to see how it'll turn out. So bear with me since I'm going to do it in front of you. So what I did was, got this, and that juice too, because I told you I like a wet dressing, and this one's going to be kind of creamy. So you just mix this oil in here. I'll try to use my hands as little as possible. And there's more, I'll probably have more greens in there today than I did yesterday. And I just work this around a little bit, let that lime juice get in the bottom down there. Just let it mix up real good. I won't mix it I continue to mix it throughout the whole time I'm eating it, just to kind of get those flavors good in there. Well, you get the idea. Now what I have here, and I like just this little bit of a twang. This is a little bit of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. I'm using a little bit more today since this is a lot of lettuce to soak it up. We'll just continue to work this around. I guess I could get some tongs or some sort of salad fork and tongs. Like I say, I looked at some wooden bowls yesterday. I really need a much bigger bowl. Even if I didn't eat out of it all the time, just get a mammoth bowl that I can have room to mix stuff around. That's the biggest thing, is not having enough space in here to mix things. Right. Like I say, I'll end up mixing this some more later, but you kind of get the gist. You just need to mix it up good, let some of the juice get to the bottom, just keep rotating it up. That's the way I like it anyway. If you haven't been able to tell, I make my salads a little bit different. All right. Step number 3, we're going to take this mashed avocado, and I actually dollop it around a little bit just so it'll mix a little bit easier. Get it in different spots. Avocado's a little bit harder to mix. And then, on a turmeric thing these days, I'm using my turmeric more. I'm going to try to play a little bit. Sometimes I feel like I'm scared of it, like it's going to overpower it. I'm bad about letting things overpower. Yeah, there come the flies. But I got about a teaspoon there. And you see the size, you see the size of the salad. You can scale this up or down depending on how big yours are. And I'm going to take just a little bit more because yesterday I really liked the flavor and it could have had a little bit more to it. Now, what I'm going to do is just, like I said, just did before, like get that avocado mix down in there. And I won't let, you don't have to watch me get it down to exactly how I'm ready to eat it necessarily, but the more I play with it, the more I move it around, the more I stir it up like this, it just really gets into all those leaves. And this was a really nice creamy one, and I should tell you that the avocados right now, or maybe I'm just deprived after being in the States for 2 weeks. I can find avocados, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of things where I go in Alabama that just aren't up to par. The avocados are small there. They're not that great half the time, and they just don't. These are like butter. I feel like I'm not being a vegan, like I'm eating butter or something when I eat these. These could actually be scraped and spread on something, but they're not overdone. They're not mushy. There's not a brown spot inside. They're just good and creamy. And I had this last night. Like I say, since I didn't feel that good yesterday, I was just kind of trying to do things as, you know, I got some simple stuff and I just started playing again. Now, like the other day, it came out good, but this is really the bomb. I like this salad a lot. This is going to be, you know, well, sometimes I get caught up. I'll find something I like, and I eat it for 4 or 5 days in a row. So who knows? We'll see where this one goes. Okay, you get the idea. You mix that up nice. Just keep mixing it until you got a nice creamy consistency. Well, not the cream's there, but it's just about it's about mixing it in equally so you don't have a whole lot of bottle liquid sitting at the bottom. See, I don't have a lot down there. Everything's soaked up. This is almost, I don't know, it's not like a Caesar salad, but it's just got a creamy consistency to it. You'll have to tell me what you think it tastes like, because it tasted like nothing I've had before. Now, I had put a little bit of black pepper, you know, in the mix here of the cucumbers and onions, and I'll top it with just a little black pepper. But like I say, you can use whatever greens. I think this would actually work well with some zoodles. I think you could play with something there, like mixing these various ingredients. But basically, all it is, this is a big bowl of greens. I had some arugula. I got some good arugula and some kale at the market today, but I just felt like if I added any more greens after getting that one big head of lettuce in there, that I just wasn't going to be able to work with the bowl. So fill up your bowl with greens. You can marinate these. Just cut up some, this was cucumber and red onion. I squeezed up about 2.5 lemons in there, limes in there. Actually today, I just did that because I wanted a little bit more moisture. I ran out of limes, and I actually put about 1/2 of an orange in there just for a little bit more juice. Put the pepper on there, let that sit in the refrigerator. It's been sitting there for a few hours. Most of the time I don't have time or patience to let something marinate. Then I mashed up this big avocado, and bing, bang, boom, added them all together, mixed them up, put some of the turmeric in there, put a little black pepper on there, and it's good to go. Now you could probably, you know, some people don't like their salads as wet as me, or they don't need as much stuff in there. You could probably get away doing this with just half an avocado. I'm getting enough, I got in enough calories today. I might not be at 10%, but I don't always try to stay at 10%. But pretty close. I've eaten a lot today. I'm back on the smoothie trail. I've had a bunch of, I've had orange juice, 64 ounces, mangoes, probably 16, 18 bananas, smoothies, and so I was ready for something good tonight, and this is going to be great. Once again, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, one last thing I wanted to say. I try to, well, I do it for me, but I want it to be relatable to other people too. So you see how I live, and you probably don't see me as being some guy that's going to sit in the kitchen and do a whole lot, and I'm not. But I also try to use ingredients. Like, I get so frustrated sometimes. I watch videos, love the recipe, and then it's such a long recipe. There's like 2 or 3 just obscure ingredients in there that I can't get. So I would like to think that everything here you can get. You know, turmeric, any health food store, I don't know where you get it in the States, Whole Foods, whatever, but most people you can get turmeric. So anyhow, hope you guys like this recipe. Share it with your kitchen challenged male friends mostly. I don't know, I guess I'm being sexist saying that, against men, saying that we can't do stuff in the kitchen traditionally, but you know, anybody that's looking for a good salad idea should enjoy this one. It's really good. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you make any changes to it, tell me. I get things all the time. People say, well, I tried this, and I try it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty darn good. Anyhow, thanks for joining me again today, and hope you're having a great weekend. Peace.